All right, mathematics for you. All right, why 2020 math prep questions solve and explain on wassce 2020 past question. All right, you can follow me on YouTube, on Facebook, mathematics for you, or learn mathematics and feel good. You can comment, you can like, you can share, and subscribe. That will encourage me to do more. Mathematics for you. Look at question number 1. Simplify correct to three significant figures 0.0023 times 0.577. Alright, first you're going to do you write your value there given. So you're going to multiply those decimal numbers. If you point this on your calculator, you're going to get 0.0013271. Alright, or for public tests like wassce or calculators, you're allowed to carry a calculator. If you punch this on your calculator, you're going to get this. And the question says correct the three significant figures. Alright, you know your significant figures, you can do research on it. It's very important. Alright, you have 5 significant figures here, and they ask you to correct it with 3 significant figures. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so for 2 and 7, 2 there is why 3 significant figure place. So and 7 there is what greater than 5, so you're going to round 2 up to 3. So you're going to get 0.00133 to 3 significant figures. Alright, so our right option here is what option A. Alright, express 245 base 6 as a number in base 10. Okay, these are the option here, so we are going to solve and be able to get our right option. All right, let's start. Okay, you have 245 with 6. Okay, you're going to multiply each number there by the base. All right, so you have 2 times 6 raised to the power 2 plus 4 times 6 raised to the power 1 plus 5 times 6 raised to the power 0. Okay, those exponents, how to get them, you start from your right. Okay, so you're going to mark them. You understand from your right, 0, 1, 2. So if you further simplify this one, you're going to have 2 times 36. How do we get this 36? 6 raised to the power 2 is equal to 36 plus 4 times 6. How do we get it? 6 is to the power 1. So any number raised to the power 1 is equal to that number. Okay, so don't be confused. Plus 5 times 1. How do we get it? 5. 6 to the power 0 is equal to 1. So any number 1000 raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So any number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So before I simplify this, you're going to have 72 plus 24 plus 5. So 2 times 36 is equal to 72 plus 4 times 6 is equal to 24 plus 5 times 1 is equal to 5. If you further simplify this one, you're going to have 101. So keep eating milk. It was quite easily done. Okay, so your right option is option C. Given that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2, evaluate 4x plus 3y modulo 8. Alright, so we have 4x plus 3y modulo 8. So note x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. So you're going to in place of x equal 3, in place of y equal 2. So you have 4 times 3 give you 12 plus 3 times 2 give you 6 modulo 8. Alright, you're going to further simplify. Add 12 plus 6 give you 18 modulo 8. Alright, so you're going to divide 18 divided by 8. So if we divide this one, 18 divided by 8, let's say 8 into 18, it goes 2 times 8 gave you 16. So you subtract this one, you get 2. Alright, so our right option is option A. Note, in modular arithmetic we are only concerned of the remainder. Okay, so don't forget that. Alright, if parenthesis open 1 over 4, it closes with power x equal 2 raised to the power 3x minus 3. Find the value of x. Alright, these are the option. So you have parenthesis open 1 over 4, it closes with power x equal 2 raised to the power 3x minus 3. Alright, so simplify this one, you have 4 raised to the power minus 1 times x. equal 2 raised to the power 3x minus 3. Alright, 1 over 4 can be rewritten as 4 raised to the power minus 1. Alright, so 4 raised to the power minus 1, the inverse for it is 1 over 4. If you have 5 raised to the power minus 1, you can rewrite it as 1 over 5. Alright, so if I simplify this one, you're going to have 2 raised to the power minus 2x equal 2 raised to the power 3x minus 3. Alright, we're doing all this to make sure that the bases are the same. So if the bases are the same, so you cancel them out, so you have 2 is here as a base and 2 is also here as a base. So we are going to cancel out the bases. So what we do left with the exponents, we have minus 2x equal 3x minus 3. Alright, so you got the like terms. Okay, as you can see, you have 3x plus 2x. Don't be confused, since minus 2x is negative already, so you carry across the equal sign be positive, and minus 3 is negative, you carry on across the equal sign be positive. So you are going to add 3x plus 2x will give you a 5x. You bring your 3 down, so from there you divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5. Okay, like this one, you divide both sides by 5. 5 on the side, you divide this side by 5. Okay, so then 5 can cancel at 5. Okay, 5 will cancel at 5. So I do level x, and we have 3 over 5. So we have x is equal to 3 over 5. So our right option is our option A. Given that log parenthesis open log x inclusive equals 0, find the value of x. Alright, so you have log base 10 parenthesis open log x inclusive equal log base 10 log 1 rather base 10. Okay, so log 1 base 10 is equal to 0. Okay, don't forget this one. Log 1 base 10 is equal to 0. So we're going to do here, we'll do some cancellation. Log base 10 will cancel out log base 10. What do we left with? We have log x base 10 is equal to 1. Alright, so you're going to carry the 10 across the equal sign. Alright, then the 1 that will serve as the exponent. So that is why you have x is equal to x is equal to 10 which is power 1. So our right option is option A. Using the Venn diagram, find parenthesis open x union z closest complement intercept y. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do, you find the universal set. So all the elements in this box, alright, represent y universal set, all the elements there. Alright, so after that you find what the element of set x, you find the elements of set y, and also find the elements of y set y z. Then from there you find the union of x and z. We say union means you put the elements of set x and set z together. So union means you put them right together, right? Togetherness, alright? So okay, so you're going to put all the elements of set x and set z together. Note, if you notice that elements of or an element in set x, it is also in set z. Alright, identical elements, they are not allowed to be repeated. Okay, you just take one of it. Like 4 is here and 4 is also there, so you just take one. Don't say 4 comma 4, no. Alright, just take one of it. Okay, so you have x union z is equal to what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9. Alright, so you combine these elements, you put them together, there's a result. Alright, after that you find the complement. Simply means the union x union z, all the elements that are in the set, alright, and they are also in the universal set, but elements that are in the universal set that you cannot find in x union z itself are the complement for x union z. Alright, so if you look at this, it's not in x union z, 10 is not in x union z, and 11 is not in x union z. Alright, so 8 comma 10 comma 11 it stands as the complement of x union z. And the question says x union z complement intercept y. So what you're going to do here is, they say intercept means elements that they have in common. Alright, elements that they have what in common. All right, if you look at the elements of set y, you have 2, 4, 7, 8. What is the element that they have in common? The element that they have in common there is what 8. So our right option is what option C. The next question. Okay, this is finding the sum of the first 6 terms of a geometric progression. Okay, these are the terms that 1 over 2, 1, 2, 4, etc. Alright, it means like continuous. So the first thing I'm going to do, you write formula. Alright, that is the first step, you write the formula. So that is the formula there. And the next thing is why you collect your data. Make sure you collect your data. Always don't forget to collect your data, your information that you're going to use to solve. Alright, then you found the common ratio. Alright, you found the common ratio. Okay, it's a 1 divided by 1 over 2 is equal to what? 1 times 2 over 1 is equal to 2. So the common ratio there is equal to what? 2. Alright, the next thing you're going to do, by using the formula, you see the first term, which is a, is equal to 1 over 2, and the common ratio is there is 2, and n is equal to 6 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. Alright, so if you further simplify this one, you're going to get 1 over 2 parentheses over 64 minus 1 over 1. Alright, so further simplify this one, 64 minus 1 is 63, 1 over 2. Okay, if you multiply half times 63 will give us 63 over 2. Okay, if you further simplify this one, you're going to get 31 whole 1 over 2. Alright, so okay, so there's the right option here is what option D.